continues to push his Soviet forces into Western Europe, seizing control of key regions left behind by the retreating Allies. Great Britain now stands as the last European nation yet to feel the jackboot of Soviet aggression. That might be short-lived, however, as sources tell us that a vast Soviet armada has been spotted off the northern coast of France.
Commander, I'm Field Marshal Robert Bingham, Chief of the Allied Military Command. I've been told that you're a very capable officer. Well, let's hope this assessment is correct, as all our senior commanders are now fighting in Europe, leaving the defense of Great Britain entirely in your hands. I'd like you to meet Lieutenant Ava. She will be your intel officer and communications liaison.
Glad to have you on board, sir. Field Marshal, the President is ready for you.
Mr. President, I'd like you to meet our new commander on the ground.
Greetings, Commander. You ready to send those commies running back to their mommies? I sure hope so, because if you don't stop them over there, the only thing standing between those godless Reds and the US of A is going to be one little ocean.
I absolutely agree, Mr. President. We cannot allow the Soviets to secure a foothold in Great Britain. The fate of the free world depends upon it.
Oh, those cutscenes are awful. Holy shit. Alright, hello everybody. I'm Rude Devil and welcome to my brand new Let's Play. We are playing, actually... I mean, this game is so bad, it's actually really good. Actually, you know what? It's actually honestly really good, but it's also really bad for a number of reasons. And I want to go through that, don't you worry. This is another RTS, because, I mean, what would my channel be without RTS games? If you've never played this game before, I urge you to sit down and watch these campaigns, because the shit you do in this game, the shit you do in these levels is just so stupid, and then to see these so-called Hollywood actors, and like, I'm pretty sure the props budget in this game was like $3. I mean, it's just awful. Anyway, the first level... It's set to start off with the Soviet campaign, but I said screw the rules, we're starting with the Allied campaign, because... Actually, I'll wait for later. You can actually play this game in co-op, but why would you ever want to subject your friends to this? Anyway, here we go.
Soviets have conquered much of Europe with brute force. Now, they are trying to invade England by attacking a virtually defenseless civilian city, Brighton Beach. Commander, we must hold the line and defend against the Soviet advance. If they take Brighton Beach, it's a straight shot to London. All of Europe will fall. We cannot let that happen.
Oh man, the acting in this is just laughable. In fact, I think I think that was the direction, just be as bad as you can.
Doorstep. You must do everything possible to repel the incoming attack. Expect waves of Soviet... Brighton Beach is under siege by Soviet forces. The city must be liberated so we can bolster our defenses against additional waves. We are mustering defenses. Please make do with these peacekeepers and attack dogs for now. New objective received.
Okay, so for the second time, hello everybody, welcome to my brand new Let's Play, Red Alert 3. If you haven't played this game, you're in for one hell of a show. This game is so freaking weird. I mean, we've got attack dogs. That's pretty cool in itself, is it not? I think it's pretty cool. So this first level, we have to defend Brighton from a Soviet advance. And if you guys don't know the premise of this game, I will actually upload, or by this point I would have actually uploaded the opening cutscene to the game so that you guys can, you know, familiarize yourself with the game. If you haven't watched it, then basically the Soviets, as they were about to lose, I guess the resulting, like, as if, I guess after World War II, the Allies attacked the Soviet Union, and as they were about to lose, they went back in time and assassinated, Albert Einstein, and that just fucked everything up. So that sort of retarded premise is, I mean, it speaks volumes about the game, let's be honest. This game doesn't take itself seriously at all, but I have said this numerous times in the past, if a game has charm, if it makes you laugh, if it has personality, you will love it. And this game has buckets of it. Not just the quotes, but for the units you get to, and those cutscenes are so bad they're good, just admit it. They're in that category of it's so bad it's good. We have to defend Brighton from Soviet advance, as you know. And this is somewhat significant to me because I actually live near Brighton. So, actually, PewDiePie lives in Brighton, so maybe we shouldn't save it. Oh, no. So, yeah, we're playing as the Allies. We have peacekeepers that carry... They carry, like, shotguns, actually. They're really good infantry units. Much better than the conscripts the Soviets get. If you've never played this game before, rule 1. I mean, don't put much faith in conscripts, although actually with their Molotovs, they can do some pretty good early game rushes if you're clever. Oh man. But anyway, it starts off a little slowly. It did tell me to start off with this Soviet campaign, but I'm like, meh, whatever. Where is our MCV going? Don't run over my troops. Oh god. Keeping the peace. There, I quoted a unit already.
Staging area against the incoming attack waves. You have been assigned a co-commander for this mission. He will aid in the defense of Great Britain.
Quite a mess this is. Name's Giles, Commander, and I'm not about to let these commies secure a foothold in our backyard. I'll be right at your side the entire time.
Yeah, these commanders are just laughably... They're so bad they're good. And that's just how you need to think of it. They're so bad they're good. Oh god, she's here again.
Airborne force. It looks like they're going to paradrop into the city. We cannot let them take Brighton Beach. You must hold them off.
Can we... Well, we can make an extra barracks. Yeah. So... Oh, actually, I think we can send in engineers to capture the guns, so let's just do that. I have never played a Red Alert game on PC before. Or, actually, that's a lie. The first time... It's been a while since I played this game on PC. I originally... Will you stop talking while I'm talking? Originally, I played this game on Xbox, so if my shortcuts, if my ability to use special abilities is a little sluggish, I apologize for that. Thankfully, it kind of has the shortcuts for you mapped out everywhere. Can we not build the anti-air troopers? No, we can just build... No, let's build a few attack dogs. We like attack dogs. We'll just build an extra barracks. Each faction in this game has a somewhat different playstyle and obvious strengths. The Rising Sun are my favorite just because their fleet, their naval units are so damn good. So damn good, it's unbelievable. You know, I've never known Brighton to look this nice. I've been to Brighton, know the beaches don't look that nice. And where are all the old people? Where are all the old... Alright, so...
Training.
Where's our waypoint for that? Oh, we have one there. Engineer on duty. So if we capture the hospital, that will passively regenerate our infantry's health bar, so that's pretty useful. We can send our engineers to... I mean, this one can set up a first aid tent to automatically heal infantry, but if we're capping the hospital, we don't really need that. We used our other engineer to capture the coastal defense gun, which is kind of cool. And I actually think this game... I mean, this game... The palette is actually quite vibrant, don't you think? And it's got somewhat of a cartoonish look to it, so... I mean, games that are designed like that actually age really well. And it's something you don't really appreciate until you play it years afterwards. Do we have to occupy these buildings? I guess we'll just do that. Basically, we'll have better defense inside a building. Although...
Bonus objective complete.
Although the conscripts can actually shoot or throw Molotovs inside, and that will immediately clear out a building. So usually I wouldn't actually do this, but meh. Oh god, there's red on the map. Oh shit, Russian bombers! Well, not Russian, these are the Soviets. I mean, still the same, but I'm gonna call them Soviets. Watch this, watch this. Oh no, we didn't get the, oh shit, we didn't get the bark off. I'm so sorry. Well, at least we have pretty damn good music to listen to. So yeah, these entire campaigns are built around, these entire campaigns are built around co-op. So you will always have a co-op commander with you, who you can actually issue commands to, and on a couple levels you will actually need to work really closely with. This isn't one of those levels, but yeah. I am actually playing this game on medium difficulty, but I might actually switch something to easy difficulty, because on medium, they love to throw curveballs at you. They absolutely love throwing curveballs at you. And by curveballs, I mean I'll just die a lot and I'll cry. So is the special ability always F? Okay, we need to remind that. Because if we had used our attack dog special, holy fuck, holy god, go in, go in, go in! Basically, we can just do like an AoE stun. There we go. The range isn't very good because it is somewhat OP. No, my poor dogs! They're German Shepherds, how dare you kill them? Maybe we should occupy a few more buildings. This is sort of why I built a...
Training. Objective complete. Training.
Sort of why I built an extra barracks. Coastal defense guns are still intact. Oh, they must be sending another wave. Oh, God.
Hello, capitalist dogs. I am General Krukov, the one who will bring you defeat today. Brace yourselves for the might of the Red Navy. We will pound your little island until you weep for mercy.
Sure.
Oh, for the love of
Things
God.
are going well, but I fear that was just their first wave. Take those gun emplacements on the beachhead to help repel any more attacks that might be coming.
Where's the trouble?
Gee, I wonder why she got to this role.
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
I want to say these cutscenes are satirical, like, because it certainly seems that way. Like, did you see how many medals he had? Like, I want to say it's satirical, but then again, I feel like...
two of those coastal guns, if you'd like.
I feel like it is satirical, but maybe that's giving them a little too much
A
credit.
Soviet naval force has been detected off the coast. The Armada will be here shortly.
You know what? It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. I love everything about this game. It just looks so beautiful. The units are fun. The cutscenes are there.
Sending more, are they?
You gotta love Giles. I mean, what? He's just there. He's just there. I mean, usually I play a game where we have Gore kill the Goblin King.
Train them from the boot camp. New bonus objective received.
I mean, oh, Javelin Soldiers, finally! Okay, these are anti-air units. These are freaking crazy.
Training.
Something you should know about this game is that all of your units will have a special ability, some more useful than others, and it's up to you to decide how you want to best use that. If we had Javelin Soldiers, we'd be able to essentially hit them as they're parachuting in.
A unit is under attack. Select target.
That was just a little support power. So this game does get support powers too. They are balancing the fact that, as you saw, that had a little delay. So we can't just freeze everything. Can't he get the other gun himself? Where's the... Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. Alright, that's good. That's good. That's good. Alright, we're going to make some Javelin Soldiers, even though their quotes when they get made are kind of annoying.
Our ally is under attack.
Javelin right here. Javelin right here. Javelin right here. We got it! So they have a special ability, but they have a slight, they have like a lock-on ability, which takes longer, because they have to lock on, but once they do lock on, their rate of fire is crazy. They shoot so fast. Yeah, get in there. So there you go. Now we can essentially shoot them while they're parachuting in. We'll just put you in there. Alright, I think we'll make a couple more of these. I'm sure you guys are really annoyed that I'm actually having to manually click the barracks and all that. But, oh shit, the coastal gun's firing! Ooh, Bullfrog, ready for action. Gadoosh. Come on. Gadoosh! That's actually going to be able to deploy units. Maybe we should have put our Javelin Troopers in here, because yeah, these things catapult. They sort of launch things in there. We'll do that.
Our base is under attack.
Oh shit, that's a freaking Stingray. That will just... that will massacre all of... You know what, let's just wait. We don't need to actually rush into it, do we?
Lock it down.
Lock it down. So yeah, these, Can we not tell him to fire?
Unit lost.
Well, that's a bit annoying.
Cryoshock ready.
Cryoshock ready.
Select target.
I think once all these infantry are dead, we're gonna go after... We're gonna go after him. I think we're... Whoa! Thank you, Giles, for actually sending help. Okay, counterattack.
Talk to me.
What is the button for selecting all units? Q! Oh, it is Q! Okay, good.
En route.
And in StarCraft, attack order is A left click, and...
Port and cover.
I don't know. I always hit A right click. Oh, the Stingray's still alive. Stingray is excellent against anti-infantry. Against infantry rather, because he shoots electricity.
Additional Soviet naval forces inbound. Prepare
Inbound.
for their arrival.
And they're actually pretty versatile because they can go in the water as well. They are amphibious vehicles, so to speak, in the sense they can go on land and water. So yeah, get used to the awkward, almost cringe-worthy cutscenes, but for the sake of, I guess, somewhat defending this game, let's just say it's satirical. Let's just say it's a social commentary on how dumb things can be. Who knows? Who knows? What are your commanders? Strike target, keep command, take position. There you go, go there. Maybe we should actually go and help, because they're not attacking this side. We'll do that. Alright, here we go. All wings report in. Weird peacekeeper standing by. Weirdo standing there. Okay, coastal gun? Really? Holy shit, he can't... Or as long as it's in front, he can shoot. That's affirmative. Coastal gun, come on. You got twin cannons there. You gotta take out those bears quickly, otherwise I'll just wreck through all of your infantry. So yeah, we're defending my homeland in the first level, and some of the, like, there's 3 campaigns in this, there's about 24 missions. I think there's 8 missions per campaign in this 3 campaigns, so that would be 24. Maybe there's 9 missions, so maybe it's 27. I'm not really sure, I can't remember. But some of the things you do in this level, can we get a new point? No. Some of the things you do in this game are really funny, and I so want to spoil it, but I'm going to subject you to all of the cutscenes. We might actually turn down the music, just for... Actually, you know what? This game likes to fuck up when I adjust the settings, so I'll do it later. Because that music is actually pretty damn loud. I didn't notice until now. I'm so sorry.
This isn't over yet.
Damn it, Krukov, with all your medals, which I'm pretty sure were bought at a pound store. In fact, that'd actually be a rip-off.
Intel says this is the last wave, so hold your ground.
I wonder how many takes that took. My guess is 15. So yeah, our teammate is Giles. Ooh, we have vehicles now. That's pretty good. So the shortcut for the support tab is that. What's the shortcut for infantry tab? T. Why isn't it I for infantry? Wouldn't that make more sense? Over the course of this playthrough, I will learn the hotkeys, so I don't have to always go back to base to select my units. I'm so sorry about that. So if we hit, what was it, T? And we can just do that. Okay. Oh, and if I hit T again, it switches between my 2 barracks. Okay. That's fine. That's totally fine.
Securing building.
Securing building. Lock it down.
New bonus objective received. New construction options.
We can make a prospector and we can make multi-gunner. 10 seconds per thing. So if we make 6, that will take 1 minute. Okay, go over there. Multi-gunners are pretty, they're actually called multi-gunner for a reason, because their armament actually changes depending on what unit you put in. So currently they've got a missile launcher, so they're good against vehicles and they're good against air units. But if we put a javelin trooper inside it, we'll improve his missile capabilities. And if we put a peacekeeper in there, he'll become a really good anti-infantry unit because he'll get dual shotguns. So there you go.
Keeping the peace.
Learning something every day. Oh my goodness, to form up the units it's the same as Biff me. Oh my goodness. Is Brighton, like, pier still? Alright, the Ferris wheel is still there. We could actually destroy it if we wanted. But whatever. I can deal with it then.
Just him? You got it.
Fun fact about Giles, he was actually that guy that failed to deploy his parachute in time in the Star Trek reboot and smashed his head against a giant drilling machine, if you guys remember that. It was really awkward. A little busy now. Apparently these multi-gunners are Australian. Actually, one of the allied units you can get actually has... I don't even want to call it a French accent. It's so bad. But I think that's what they were going for. How fast are these things? Can we make it before they hit the ground?
Right, they're on their way.
Why aren't you holding that position anyway?
I'm here for you. High speed, low drag. I'm in. Have at it. Multi-gunner at your service.
It's annoying that he's not smart enough to take, like, to go into the buildings, but that's okay. All right, defend your old line. I'm busy. Good as done. So if you've never played a Red Alert game before, the way the economy system works is that you harvest a single resource, and basically you make things, like, it doesn't take all the money when you make a unit. It will just, if you have 200 and a unit will cost 400, you can still make it, it's just that the build timer will stop halfway through. So you can only make it for as much money as you can. But you can, like, you can essentially stack orders even if you haven't got the money. So that's an advantage. If you care to look at it like that, I guess. Alright, cryo shot. Is this when they send dreadnoughts? Okay, and Kirovs. Oh, cock. Alright, we're building some javelin troopers if they've got Kirovs. Kirov reporting. I want to roll my R's so much during the Russian campaign.
Training.
We're all set over here.
Kirov reporting.
Select target.
Are you actually hitting a dreadnought, or are you just shooting to look cool? Nope, he's actually hitting it. Okay. Because shooting to look cool is my thing. Prepare to get shelled. In fact, our cryo shot isn't even strong enough to freeze a dreadnought. Dreadnought is like the final tier unit. Please don't land where I am. I don't know how Giles is gonna take it, to be honest.
Allied bombers inbound, Commander. Ready to pound the ground. Don't worry, Commander. We've got your back.
Holy shit, they're actually hitting my... Oh my goodness, they're hitting my multi-gunners. They will actually insta-kill those things. What the hell? When did he get so many Kirons? They're actually... The Battle of Britain was never meant to go this way. We have sentry bombers, yes, okay, good. The Kirovs are pretty much the strongest unit in this game. But they are dead slow. That's why I'm terrified of them. They can just level a base within seconds. And when I said that on medium difficulty, they like to spring this shit on you. Sending in Kirovs sneakily into your base is one of the things they like to do. And that's why I'm always freaking terrified about playing on this difficulty. Alright, we should show off the secondary ability. See, they're locking on, and then... their rate of fire is crazy once they've actually got the lock on. See ya, Kirov. We have far too much firepower for you.
That seems to be on your side. My army is needed elsewhere at the moment. But don't get comfortable. I will be back.
Alright. I'll miss your plastic medals. And your phony beard. That's a real beard. Oh. My bad.
The Soviets are retreating, sir. You've done it. You've driven them back. Congratulations, Commander.
Hell yeah, we have. We defended Brighton, so now PewDiePie can continue making shitty videos. Victory. Who says you can't have victory without cleavage? Not this guy. Anyway, that was the first episode of Let's Play Red Alert 3. This is actually going to be a really wild ride. That was the first level. That was supposedly tame. And you guys want to watch those cutscenes again, don't you? I know you guys do. They're going to be beautiful, aren't they? They are. They totally are. They are. You don't know. They are. Anyway, I'm Rude Devil. Thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you hit that like button and continue to watch. I promise you, you won't regret it. Goodbye. Oh, pretty patriotic music we got. Well, not patriotic, but pretty awesome music we got. I don't remember this. Pretty cool. Alright, goodbye.